ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
My name's Jason. I'm a part owner of a bar in New York City called the Tiki Room. Owning a bar in New York is a great way to have common ground off the bat with girls. I'd definitely be lying if I said I didn't use this Aussie accent to attract US girls. Going out on this day with 4 young, beautiful women of New York, I feel like I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
ElimiDATE.
I chose to begin tonight's date here at 8 Mile Creek, an authentic Australian restaurant down here in Soho, New York. I'm going to be looking for the girls to have a lot of fun and be adventurous in everything we do. Hey, how are you?
Good. Hi, I'm Nadine.
Nadine, I'm Jason. Very nice to meet you.
My name is Nadine and I'm an actress. New York City men tend to shy away from dating actresses only because we possess a lot of confidence and that really intimidates them. I'll use my acting skills to psych out the other girls, but I'll let the guys see the real me.
How are you?
Hey, I'm Melody.
Melanie?
Melody.
Melody, I'm Jason. Very nice to meet you.
I'm Melody and I work for a promotional modeling agency. I'm also a shot girl. I can bat my eyes, throw my hair, show off my curves, but in the end, personality is what really matters, and that's what's going to win this for me.
How are you? I'm Jason.
Hi, Tamara.
Tamara, very nice to meet you. How are you?
I brought this for you.
Perfect. Very nice. We'll definitely use this tonight.
I'm Tamara, and I sell all-natural pet products for a living. I'm the Candyman to pets. I give owners treats for dogs and cats. I can only hope that the best woman wins. And the best woman's me.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? My name is Marnie. I'm a full-time student at NYU. Those who know me would describe me as outgoing, personable, and very funny. In a guy, I'm looking for a life partner, someone who's tall, dark, handsome, and really ambitious. I brought you 2 things. Here's some flowers.
Thank you.
Sour peaches.
And some certs. Well, these will definitely
They'll go really well with this champagne later, don't you
I
think?
think so. Champagne's definitely got to be done pretty quickly, though.
I think that giving gifts was sort of cheesy, actually. The certs and the sour peaches, I think it was a little much.
When I first saw Jason, I thought he was absolutely adorable.
We're going to have a good time.
That accent, so sexy.
He's really cute.
Funny, cute accent. Overall, rated quite well.
And here is an authentic Australian restaurant. It's called 8 Mile Creek. And we have some authentic Australian food. So here we are, ladies. Good to finally be sitting down. We can kind of relax. I think first things first tonight, we got to get a drink. We have to get a drink. When you order it, maybe get a little bit wild and, make sure this drink maybe reveals something a little bit about yourself to me,
Can I start with a dirty martini?
Dirty martini, very nice. It's a good way to start.
I ordered a dirty martini because it's an elegant drink, martini, and dirty just kind of adds a little spice to it.
And how about yourself? What would you like to start with, Melody?
Vodka cranberry.
I actually like that drink. It's tough for a guy drinking vodka cranberry because it kind of looks a little fruity,
That's why I like it, because it's kind of sweet.
Ah, sweet. Very good. Okay. How about yourself?
I have a cosmopolitan.
Cosmo. And why shall I ask a Cosmo?
Because I'm a cosmopolitan kind of girl.
When Marnie ordered the Cosmopolitan, I wasn't surprised. To me, she comes across as very chic-y, New York type girl.
Everyone ordered drinks that they thought would impress Jason. I don't know if these girls would actually drink the Cosmopolitan or the dirty martini.
And Nadine, yourself?
I had a beer.
Ah, beer.
Yeah.
Beer always scores points with Aussie guys. Excellent.
I live in Buffalo, New York. We just drink a lot of beer there.
Buffalo, yeah.
Nadine ordered a beer as her first choice for a drink. Trying to be manly, I guess, getting on his good side.
So anyway, we're going to head upstairs for appetizers. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
We're going to get a little racy. We've got a few authentic Australian things we're going to try.
Nothing with kangaroo though, right?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm only hoping.
Maybe a little kangaroo, yes. I really wanted to test the boundaries initially to kind of know where we can take this date later on tonight. Anyone been down to Australia before or familiar with Australia?
Flight is extremely long, isn't it?
Coming from New York, it's about over 20 hours. So it'd be a good way to get to know each other, though. We all got a plane back to Australia.
Only if I get to sit next to you, though.
Of course.
I'll just sit on your lap.
Oh, my lap.
Every time we connected on something, Melody tried to one-up me.
What are we, in grade 2?
So what do we have in store for us as far as these appetizers go?
Australian pub fare. So kangaroo, emu, a few other things. That's the emu? Yeah. Okay.
It looks like carpaccio that's
It does look like
roasted
carpaccio.
a little more.
So girls, let's start here.
Would you like to try this first? Oh wait, no, please, let me.
Thank you very much. What did I tell you about American girls, you know? Always keen to cater and please.
When we were sitting at dinner, I have this arm shooting across, offering him food.
I don't think you always need to try so hard to get the guy to pay attention to you.
You know what, I don't mean to offend anyone, but I don't eat meat.
Oh, you don't really?
No.
Jason is a meat and potatoes kind of guy, and Tamara likes vegetables. I definitely am not worried about her.
What do you look for in a guy in terms of like being a gentleman?
I think it's really sexy if a man can order a bottle of wine.
Order a bottle of wine well?
Something that's really tasty.
Really?
That's a big turn on. Also, he's chivalrous. He opens the door.
I think Marnie might be a little too high maintenance.
And you can have a bite of my chops.
I would love a pack of chops. That'd be excellent.
I'm a pretty playful girl, so I like to be suggestive with my comments.
As far as melody goes, how about, hi, I like guys named Vinny. Can I try a piece?
Of course you can,
Will you
Marnie.
feed it to me?
Well-
I want the whole shebang. I want to try it all.
No problem. Let me give it all to you. Very nice lips. I like that.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yours aren't too bad either.
Ah, thanks.
Why don't you just get on the table and throw yourself at him, for God's sake? I'd rather eat dessert than anything else. I'm just forget about it.
What do you think? I mean, are you girls really feisty at all? I mean, if you're in a relationship with a guy and he's kind of getting a little selfish, I mean, are you guys a little feisty? You guys kind of like, you know, state your territory?
I always
Go
keep
for
things
it.
interesting. They never want to wonder because I always keep things fun and exciting. I'll do like whipped cream bikinis when they get home and stuff
Whipped
like
cream
that.
bikini.
It was really inappropriate, especially on a first date.
Look, actually, it's not like it's in the movies. In the movies, they have to use shaving cream because the whipped cream just runs right off you.
You are a seasoned veteran.
Where did that come from? How did she even start talking about that? That's something you saved just for the bedroom.
There's a lot worse things to come home to. From working a hard day at work and seeing Melody in a whipped cream bikini.
Up next, which of these girls will be eliminated first?
I think that Tamara's gonna get the axe. I just don't think she really put herself out there enough.
I think Tamara is on the outs. I just don't think it's gonna work. Tamara likes vegetables.
Say either Nadine or Tamara.
I think I could be the first one to be cut. It was really hard to get a word in edgewise over Marnie and her arm coming across my face.
ElimiDATE. Who will Jason cut first? Nadine, Marnie, Melody, or Tamara?
Okay, girls, so far it's been a blast. I've had a good time. Have you girls had a good time so far?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is ElimiDATE, and I have to make a decision. So my decision to eliminate is Tamara, unfortunately. Tamara, I apologize. Thank you very much.
Jason's making a tremendous mistake because I'm a great catch, and it's really sad because he'll never know.
She really didn't like come out a whole lot, really kind of express herself to me, or really want to get to know me, you know? I mean, but I think she's, you know, very standoffish, but tonight's not a standoffish night.
Tamara really wasn't being very aggressive at all.
I knew she'd be the first one to go, and I'm still here.
I think Marnie was the happiest that I was eliminated, just because now she won't have to reach over me to feed him.
I think I have to alter my strategy in this next round by definitely picking it up a notch because now I have the two talkers to compete with.
We've got a stretch limo with a jacuzzi in the back. I'm really gonna be looking to see who's really up to party because I want to have a good time. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We have the champagne. Here we go. Careful there. Cheers, ladies. So, ladies, obviously you just stripped for me there. I feel very lucky. I mean, do you guys strip for your man all the time or no?
No, just you.
How long does it take for you to strip for your man? I want to hear it.
It all depends on how good my man is.
Tell me the best way you could really seduce your guy by stripping. I want to hear about it.
Start off very slow.
Very slow?
Slow music, dim the lights.
Okay.
And then progressively as things get a little more exciting, I go a little faster and bump the music up a little bit.
I have a feeling Melody would go really far with the striptease.
When Melody said she would take it off slow and smooth as far as her stripping was concerned, I was once again disgusted. She acts like a floozy.
First of all, I think Marnie would definitely striptease if she had enough of any champagne.
Yeah, what type of things have you fantasized about doing in the back of a jacuzzi in the back of a limo?
Starts with an Australian guy.
Oh my goodness. Where does it end?
Ends with an
Where
Australian
does it
guy.
end? Seeing Melody underneath my arm in the back of the jacuzzi with those breasts hanging out. Is it Christmas?
Are you involved in the Mile High Club, Jason?
Actually, I'm not a member, but it's one of my dreams.
He doesn't need you for that.
What do you mean by that?
friends?
No, we don't.
Yeah, what are you saying? Are you saying you don't need me? Let's go right here. I'll take you to the jacuzzi.
I'm not into cat fighting. I have more integrity than that.
I really wanted to see him go at it because maybe we'd like lose one of them along the way.
I'm sure he would have really enjoyed to watch it if she was game.
I want to know some of the craziest stuff you girls have ever done before.
Skinny dipping, but we like fence hopped, we pool hopped into like the neighbor's yard.
Really? Where was this?
Back in my hometown of Buffalo.
Buffalo?
I won't say where. I don't think
winter or
people want
summer?
Buffalo is a crazy kind of place.
Marnie was quick to jump up and say that Buffalo sucks. Marnie's not afraid to really snipe at the heels.
We're on a roller coaster with my boyfriend, and we buckled ourselves in together. And the rest is your imagination.
That seems pretty unbelievable to me.
You should try it.
When Melody said that she rode her boyfriend through the roller coaster ride, I found it to be completely unrealistic and unbelievable.
Melody came up with a ridiculous answer to top mine.
Well, Melody, even though Marnie thinks that didn't happen, was it a bumpy ride?
Yes, it was.
How bumpy?
It's pretty bumpy. I think my high point in this round was basically just intriguing Jason by giving him visualizations of what I have done and what I might do.
I kind of want you girls to stand up, and I really want to rate your bikinis.
Well, then let me go first.
Oh my goodness.
In order for me to do this right, I think I have to take my hair down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Marnie, very, very good. Out of 10, how would you rate that, Nadine? That's 7?
That'd be 7.
That's a 7. 7's
Okay,
not
I'm
bad.
at a 7. Woohoo!
How about yourself, Melody?
Sounds good to
7.
me.
All right. Woo! 7.
You know what? I've got to go an 8. That was very, very nice.
Thank
Very nice.
you.
Mwah.
That was
Very, very nice. Now, Melody, your turn.
Okay.
Really express yourself. Now, time for judging, Nadine. And just remember, as I said, you're up next.
Oh.
Out of 10.
Okay, I really like this swimsuit, so I'm gonna have to give her an 8.
I'm gonna have to give her a 7 3/4 stars.
And because red reminds me of a fire engine, I'm gonna have to give you a 9. That was very nice. Mwah.
I really should have given her higher marks for her boobs falling out of her bathing suit.
Did she turn around, do a little flotation, a little round, little ice skating girl? Very, very nice.
I think she's like a runway model. I give her an 8.5.
So,
I probably have to rate her at about an 8.5 myself. You know, she looks fabulous.
I have to give you a 9.5 star. Really, very nice.
Oh God! I only got a 7! Miss Wannabe model poser girl Nadine's voguing like she was on a catwalk.
I not only showed style, grace, and confidence, but I also showed a lot of modesty at the same time, too.
I really would have given them a 3 or a 4. I think I was just being generous and nice.
I had the limo driver pull up to one of my favorite joints in town. We go in there dressed as we are.
Oh no.
And we're gonna dance. Come on, girls. Pizzazz. Oh my goodness. Oh. So we have to run. When we go down to the jacuzzi, I was definitely looking at those girls' posteriors. I mean, I wasn't lost by coincidence.
First found out that we had to run into the club in our bikinis, I was distraught and upset.
Running into the club and dancing in our bikinis was a huge thrill.
I was a little uncomfortable dancing in front of all those people in my bathing suit in a club. I tend to like to be dressed when I go out for the night.
When we first got into the club, I made sure to pull him really close so that while we were dancing, he wouldn't even think about those other 2 girls.
Those girls were uninhibited dancing in that club. They provoked the crowd loved them, and they definitely played it up. All 3 of them, they knew what they were doing.
Coming up, it's time for Jason to make another cut.
I think at this point, my biggest competition is Melody's breasts. Considering she keeps putting them in Jason's face every 2 minutes.
I think Nadine's gonna get the axe in this round.
I think the person that's going to get the axe in this round would have to be Marnie. She took it way over the edge.
ElimiDATE. Can you guess who's about to be eliminated? Will it be Marnie, Melody, or Nadine?
Ladies, it's unfortunately come to that time of night where we have to make another decision again. It is ElimiDATE, and I choose to eliminate Nadine. The other 2 girls to my right here were really kind of just vying for my attention a little more, and you're kind of a little bit more laid back.
I think I put a lot of effort into looking like I was having a good time, but I think it was time for the date to be over for me.
Time to let Miss Wet Blanket stick figure model wannabe go and read her Cosmo magazine.
So she wasn't really giving him any kind of signals that would make him want her to stay with him all night.
I think he's a nice guy, but I don't really think he's my type.
This round, I got the limo to take us up to the tiki room. I really wanted both of these girls to see my place, to meet my friends. Being in the back of the limo with Marnie and Melanie was a blast. I feel like a lucky guy.
I thought it was really inappropriate that Jason had his arm on Melody and his other arm around me.
I think Jason was putting his hand on both of our legs just to see how we would both react to him.
Now, Marnie, if I was to go out with Melody and like we were like an item, like, you know, serious about each other, what type of girlfriend do you really think she would be, and how would she treat me?
I don't think you two are right for each other at all.
Why? Tell me.
Well, I think she's a little too flashy for you. I
Yes?
think you're the type of guy who likes some stability.
And Melody, what do you think?
I think you also like to be the man in the relationship and have the girl respect you and feel like you're going to take care of her.
I think Melody is definitely not suited for Jason. After all, she's not on his level intellectually, culturally.
I like for a guy to take care of me, and I'll take care of him in other ways.
When we got to the tiki room, I don't know if it was the hormones or whatever, those girls turned it up a notch. When I left the tiki room and Marnie planted that big kiss on my face, I was very stoked but very excited.
Yeah, I think Marnie definitely played a little bit dirty. When I was walking down the stairs, she planted a kiss on him.
I'm just a sweet, nice person who was trying to show Jason that I really care about him, and I think we have a possible connection.
I need to go to a more intimate place to talk to you girls, to learn a little bit more about the both of you. There's a little place up here, it's a lounge.
Let's go.
Girls, are we game?
Yes.
Let's do it. It's coming towards the end of the night, and there's still a lot more things I really want to know and learn about the both of you. I'm very focused on my career, and you know, I have to admit, you know, making money is important to me. How important is that as a factor when you look into meeting, you know, you're a man?
I think it's a bonus. If you find someone you fall for them and they have money, then that's just extra things you can go do.
I like to have my own money. I don't like to depend on anybody.
Really?
However, I think that it's nice for the gentleman that you're with to be able to take you out. And
Mine, do you think Melody's into money? Do you think that's what she's looking for?
well, she's got diamond rhinestones all over her dress.
What does that
They
say?
are real.
They are real?
I don't need to criticize someone else to make myself look better.
Up next, Jason must decide between Marnie and Melody.
Jason and I had a lot in common, and I guess we'll just wait and see.
I think Jason and I connected on a much higher level than we have in the previous rounds, and I think I'm going to be the winner.
The final cut is next. ElimiDATE.
Ladies, I had a really, really good time tonight, and the past hour is really, it's been the best time of all. I have to make a decision. It's not an easy decision to make. I've been wrestling with this for a while. I choose to eliminate Melody.
Okay.
She didn't seem as wholesome and sincere as Marnie did.
I was me. I wasn't trying too hard. I wasn't acting like I was anything I wasn't, and I wasn't overbearing on him. But I guess that's just how it ends.
Melody, some dating advice. Next time you want to go out on a date with a great man like this, don't have your boobs popping out the way they were tonight.
When it comes down to it, I'm the girl that would probably have made him happier.